Madam Vice President, Excellencies, distinguished delegates, it is a great honor to stand before you today for the first time as Indonesian Foreign Minister, and my presence here reaffirms Indonesia's unwavering commitment to human rights under the presidency of Mr. Prabowo Subianto. As we continue to advocate for just and principled approach amid global challenges, we remain dedicated to our constitutional mandate, which says to establish a world order based on independence, lasting peace, and social justice. As the world's fourth most populous country and the largest Muslim majority democracy, we embrace our role in promoting a just and equitable world. Amid escalating global uncertainty, this role is more crucial than ever, as global peace and prosperity are increasingly threatened by unprecedented challenges. We are witnessing increasing fragility in the international order, in which inequality continues to widen, burdening developing nations the most, deepening global disparities. Racism, discrimination, hate speech, and Islamophobia are escalating, threatening social cohesion. For millions, freedoms remains an unfulfilled promise, ranging from the people in Palestine to countless girls and women in Afghanistan. Conflicts persist, while unilateralism is alarmingly becoming the norm, undermining trust in multilateral cooperation. These challenges demand a renewed and unwavering commitment to human rights, justice, and equality. Madam Vice President, Excellencies, distinguished delegates, we firmly believe that human rights must be at the core of national policies. And for decades, Indonesia has thrived in harmony and peace, upholding the principle of human rights while embracing the rich diversity of ethnic, religious, racial, and linguistic identities that define our nation. Under President Prabowo Subianto, we are strengthening social and economic rights to tackle poverty, inequality, and disparities. And as part of implementing human rights to our people, the government has launched initiatives and programs which includes free nutritious meals, aiming to feed more than 82 million students every day. Adequate housing with the target of building 3 million homes for those who need it. And also free medical checkups, which are available for children under 6 and adults, which enhancing access to essential health care. These are part of our human capital investment and also a part to increase our human dignity for generations to come. And these align with High Commissioner Turk's statement this morning on the importance of right to food, adequate housing, and rights to health. Indonesia is also advancing self-sufficiency in food, energy, water, and the development of a resilient green and blue economy. We believe that the right to development must be upheld, ensuring every nation utilizes its resources for the well-being of its people. However, Human rights must be safeguarded with justice and equality. No country holds absolute moral authority over others. Human rights should never be weaponized as political tool to hinder a nation's growth and development. As rightly mentioned by Secretary General Guterres, that human rights are the oxygen of humanity, but one by one, human rights are being suffocated. For Indonesia, standing firm for justice also means taking a stand against global injustice. We will not stay silent in the face of the ongoing occupation of Palestine, nor we will ignore the harmful consequences of unilateral coercive measures. We call out those who profess to champion human rights, to stop the genocide and war, and stop the double and multiple standard in human rights implementation. And in our region, Indonesia remains steadfast in pursuing a peaceful resolution in Myanmar, advocating for the rights of the Rohingya people and the restoration of democracy through inclusive dialogue. Madam Vice President, Excellencies, and distinguished delegates, as I conclude, I think there's a crucial question on what is the way forward and how do we turn our principles into action. The Human Rights Council must stand as a true beacon of hope for victims, defenders, and all those seeking justice. The Council must remain focused on its core mandate, protecting human rights for all and not becoming a stage for political agenda. Genuine human rights cooperation must be built on true commitment, equal partnership, and shared benefits, not selectively approach or double standards. Resources for the UN's human rights pillar must be realigned to prioritize tangible impact over politicization and ensuring national priorities which guide the distribution of these resources. Let us transform human rights from mere rhetoric into a reality for all. In Indonesia, will always stand for justice, equality, and concrete solutions that drive real and lasting impact. Thank you.